guys, and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so today we're making puff, and for this recipe we're going to be using my already made puff mix. Yes, in case you've not seen that video, I've not put it up yet. Soon I'm going to put up a video of how I mix my puff. Yes, and this yummy you're seeing in this pouch is going for a talking. Alright guys, okay, so for today you need to see and learn how to make your puff come out in balls. We have lots of people making this mistake, but in this video you're going to learn a whole lot. Alright guys, so what we need to do is we'll be using the smaller pack of my puff mix. Yes, so this pack can give you about 30 to 40 balls. Yes, I'll be showing you how I mix my puff just for you to get that perfect ball you desire. Alright guys, so in a bowl, what I'll be doing is I want to show you the measurements that I use actually, that I think you could also adopt. It's not hard at all you just need to do is get the measurement right. You don't want your puff to run while you're mixing. So in the bowl we're going to mix up this yummy, delicious and puff mix. Yes, this goodness is all going in one bowl. Alright, so after emptying the pack of puff mix, you want to make a hole in your bowl. Yes, you don't just pour water all over your puff like that. You need to make as in a hole in your the bowl. Yes, with the flour mix. Yes, and there is warm water. I've already mixed the warm water up, so I want to show you the measurements I used. So for my puff, I used 1 cup of water. Yes, 1 cup, because I don't want it running. So if you don't have a measuring cup in your house, what I tell my customers is, if you have this party cup they use for drink at the party, just measure 1.5, and I'll be showing you just to be very certain that 1.5 of that cup will give you 1 measuring cup. Yes, just watch me as I do that. So that's 1 cup. Yes, and I'll measure it in this white cup just for you to see that it's 1.5. So in case you're in the house and you're wondering, I don't have a measuring cup, don't worry, I've got you covered. So that's 1. And hey, I'm going to mix up just to see if I need more. I know I'm definitely going to need more, of course, because I know my measurements already. Yeah, so I'm going to be adding the remaining 1. So just for you to see that that is 1.5 cup of water. So you want to mix thoroughly with your spatula. So some persons use their hands in mixing. I used to use my hand before, but I found that it gets too messy. Yes, of course, you're still going to dip your hands inside when you're about to fry. You have various methods of frying. Some persons put it in a bottle, and they just go ahead and do it whichever way they want to do it. But me, I love to use my hands when I want to fry them. But if I'm mixing, I love to use my spatula so I don't get my hands all messy at the beginning of the show. So what I'm doing here is I'm giving a thorough mix. Yes, after mixing this properly, now making sure that everything goes in as everything incorporates together. You don't want to have sugar somewhere, salt somewhere. Of course, you want to have a thorough mix of your dough. So you can see me doing it as if my life depends on it. Yes, I want you to eat an even puff when that time comes. Alright, so once I'm done mixing this, guess what we're going to be doing next? Take a wild guess. Just take a very wild guess. Alright guys, if at this time you're still watching me and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for now? You know how we do it here. So my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. If you're seeing my video for the very first time, I beg in God's name, please consider subscribing before you leave and give this video a big thumbs up. Now what that does to videos is YouTube is going to recommend your videos more if you get more likes. So that thumbs up is needed. I beg of you, give my video a big thumbs up. Of course, you can share my recipe with other people. I'm not that stingy. We're here to learn. That's why I'm teaching you my own method of making my puff. You can see how puff is looking at this point in time. It's not looking too runny. You don't want it to run at this state, because once the puff is set to rise again, it is going to come out watery, and you don't want that at the beginning of your mixing. Yes, in those days, if I mix my puff, I wait for about 30 to 40 minutes for it to rise properly. But hey, I've got a trick for you. So in this video, I'll be showing you how I get my puff to rise in 10 minutes. All description on the puff mix, you don't need to even worry yourself about that at all. So what I did here is got a separate bowl, put hot water in it, and I just put my puff on that bowl and cover it up. It's so simple. Now, just to be extra careful, because we don't need hair while the puff is rising, so I went ahead to add, my, what's it called, my pot lid, yes, to cover it properly. And that's what you'll be seeing me do now. I know it sounds funny, but hey, I don't like taking chances at all. Yes, so I'll go ahead, I'll cover this up and allow it to rise for 10 minutes. Yes, 10 good minutes is what you need for this. So once you do this for 10 minutes, trust me, you have a perfect dough at the end of the day. Now, at the end of 10 minutes, this is what we got. Can you see? Can you beat that? As in, this is what you want. If your puff comes out foamy, trust me, you don't want to use a puff because it might smell of yeast, and that's not what you want to feed yourself, your family, or your customers with. So if you're watching this video, all you need to do is leave your puff for 10 minutes, your dough for 10 minutes rather, to rise. Yes, if it rises for 10 minutes like this, the next thing you want to do is, just like you would put your hand inside for it to deflate. Yes, you will see what's going to happen right now when I'm about to fry. Give me a moment. All right, so we're here to fry our puff. So whilst I was waiting for that 10 minutes, I think 5 minutes gone, I had to put my pot on the fire. Now I'm using the small pots because I'm not doing something much. If I were to have a very large order, I would put a lot of oil in this other wok I'm holding. Yes, just for me to get everything done as in fast as possible. But if I'm doing something small and I also want my puff to come out very beautiful, yes, I have to use a small pot. Yes, so you can see what I'm doing to my dough. I'm mixing it up with my hand again, just so I deflate it like I said earlier. And trust me, this granite oil is so hot. And I will take in my bowls. I'll put in my dough in this granite oil, one at a time. Now, this is it. It depends on what bowl you want to achieve. You can see me using my hand, right? Some persons use botsu, some persons use different forms to get their dough into the granite oil, but I love using my hand. And before I put my hand in this, I actually washed my hands thoroughly. Trust me, I'm my cleanliness. All right, so you want to put them in the bowl, in the granite oil, just for you to get that perfect ball. Trust me, once you're done with this video, just let me know if you're going to be trying your own puff recipe and tell me how it comes out with this method you have just learned. It's something I feel you would love, and you would want to do all the time. You can see the balls is already forming. It's not even ready at all, and the balls are already formed. This is what you want to be seeing when you're frying puff. Now, let's talk about the gadgets you use for frying. You don't want to use fry pan that is flat. Even if you're using fry pan, make sure the fry pan is deep with a lot of granite oil. You just need your puff to come out as bally as possible. Can you see the goodness already? This is what you want. Remember this is what you buy puff from the street, as in you just see the goodness. I'm like, how are they achieving this? This is the trick. Yeah, you can see how fresh, good looking this is. Oh, tell me you want some, I can send some to you. All right, guys, so that's the end of this particular video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you're going to be trying your own recipe in the house, and you can also share with me. I'll be dropping my email in the description box. This is our goodness of Puffpuff. Until I see you on the next one, it's bye-bye.